Here, what's good, shooter crew? What's good, smooth gang? You already know what it is when you see my face up on the screen, right? Yeah, story time for that ass. Yo, appreciate y'all for coming through, hitting that like button, hitting that sub button. Yo, we doing numbers, we going nowhere but up, right? That's what I like. You know what I mean? Keep doing what y'all do, and I'm gonna keep doing what I do. And that's dropping these banger story times for y'all to enjoy, get your laugh on, and get a part of my life. You already know what it is. Let's get right into it. Well, here we go with the third episode of my Stolen Car Days. Right? So we're gonna get into it like this. One day, it was my brother, rest in peace, and my man Corey. You know what I mean? Smoking on some motherfucking sour diesel right here, and some motherfucking gelato. So it's two mixes in this blunt right here. So let's get into it. Nice flavor though. But yeah, it was us three, right? And we was outside one day just riding around talking shit. So we had went over to by Westside Park, and we was on 16th Ave by Westside Park and shit. And niggas came through, flying through the block like 3, 4 cars, stolen whips and shit. And we were just out there by the park, and we was watching them niggas. We was like, yo man, fuck, let's go out and get our own shit. Come back and tear the block up right quick. I don't give a fuck. What's up? You know what I mean? I said, you got everything you need in the car? Yeah, like I got the toolbox in the trunk. I was like, I bet. So everybody went to the crib, changed their clothes and shit. Got the all black attire ready. You know what I mean? And niggas went out. We all jumped in the car, and we figured out a spot. Since everybody was gonna go get their own shit, we figured out a spot to leave one of the main car that we in, his car, his real car. You know what I mean? We put a spot right there, and we was gonna grab something from there and get back to the spot after we did everything, and come back and get his shit. So we jump out. We jump outside. We go riding around. Now, if you really want to get some hot shit, you got to go out to the white section. You know what I mean? Straight white section. So we go out to the white section, and in my mind, I know what I want. I want a fucking Vigor. You know what I mean? An accurate Vigor. You know what I mean? Back in the day type shit. Them shits clutch. Them shits move. So I was going after one of them shits, and everybody had their own thing what they mind wanted to do. So I think my bro wanted a fucking Prelude or some shit like that. So we all went out, and we went to the white people section, and I came across this burgundy Vigor in the driveway. I'm like, son, it's right there. So he's like, nigga, you see where that shit is at? So I'm like, yeah, he's like, it's in the fucking driveway. What you gonna do, run in the driveway and take this shit? Bro, I got a snatch bar. I'm in there and I'm out of there. I ain't digging shit out. I ain't using no screwdriver. I'm straight snatching that shit. I jump out. Boom. Hit the door. Boom. Boom. I'm in there. Hit that shit up. Snatch it. Boom. Boom. This shit took like 4 or 5 snatches. Boom. That shit popped out. I'm looking. Hit that shit. Throw that shit in reverse and I'm out. I'm looking as I'm reversing out the driveway. Light came up on the second floor. Boom. I dipped off. Them niggas took up behind me. Phew. We gone. So we got the first car. So them niggas was like, yo, you fucking retarded, son. Yo, you ain't give no fucks. You ain't see the light come on up there. I seen that shit as I come out the driveway. That nigga was in the window looking at you, my nigga. He ain't come outside fast enough. Know what I mean? So, boom. We get away from there. Now, I think that was motherfucking like, it was like West Orange, South Orange, one of them. So we got up out of there. So we get up out of there and we pushing. So as we riding, these niggas, I let them get in front of me. So as we riding, motherfucking Corey hits the brakes. So I'm like, oh shit, I hit the brakes. What the fuck you looking at? Bruh jumps out the car. Jumps on the sidewalk. It's a prelude right there. I just realized what he was doing. I'm like, oh shit, an all black jump off? I ain't bet. So Corey pulls up and pulls over like he double parked. So I pull up in front of him and hit the corner. So boom. So he knew where I went. So 2 minutes later, 3 minutes later, you just hear skirt. Nigga took off. I don't think he saw where I was going because he kept going straight. But I backed up. As I'm backing up, Corey starts riding. I'm backing up. And I'm behind him now. And we all floating down the block and shit. Boom. That was some more quick, unexpected type shit right there. This nigga just seen this shit sitting on the side. And he just jumped out. Oh, stop. Jumped out, hit that shit. Boom, 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 boom. And he was out with that shit. So now, only thing that's left is to go put the car up close to the hood. Know what I mean? And go back out and get C-note shit. So, boom. We go put this shit up. We come back out. I go put one of the cars up. And I get in the car with them niggas. So we all three of us riding around in a hot car. We take him. This nigga wants a motherfucking. It was a truck, a Cherokee, a Bronx. It was some type of truck that he wanted. So the nigga went and got this fucking truck. And I mean, this shit it was a beast, but it was a box Cherokee Sport. That's what the fuck that shit was. That shit was a beast, but I ain't like that shit. It was too boxy. And niggas were doing their things in them shits, like, they was really doing their numbers in them shits, like, so we went and got that shit for the nigga, and we came back. So now, everybody got their own little rides, and we up on 16th Ave, out there where everybody else like going crazy out there. You know what I mean? It's like a little show out there. You know what I mean? Everybody know back in the day, 16th Ave, maybe still to this day, they still doing that shit out there, but I ain't been on that side, and I don't know. Know what I mean? But they probably still cars on that side of town. That's where it's known to be jumping at over there. 16th Ave, 17th Ave, Avon Ave, all over there. They be going crazy. You know what I mean? So boom. We over there wilding. We playing chase now with these niggas. It's like 6, 7 cars playing chase going around Westside Park. Dogging shit. We pushing. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Niggas is hitting corners, sliding. Niggas sliding, hitting their back tires, busting their shit, breaking their axle. Boom. Skirt. Boom, they jumping out. Leave that shit right there. 20 minutes later, they come back with some new shit. They back out there playing again. You know what I mean? Nigga, that's how niggas do it. You fuck a car up, leave that shit there, and go get another one. Come back outside. You know what I mean? Niggas, we played chase with these niggas till the police came. So we had like about a good 20-minute run before the police came out there. And then everybody just broke up. You could see like 3 different cars going in every different direction. Like, niggas was dispersed. Police was like, yo, which one do we chase? Which one do we chase? Them niggas are stuck. Like, what we gonna do? So, they jump on Snap. Now, Snap is a driving motherfucker. This nigga could drive his ass off. This nigga had a box 5.0 and was doing these niggas dirty in that shit. Popping the clutch on their ass and spinning on them. Doing them dirty. He lost the niggas. They jumped on somebody else. They got out of the situation. Then they jumped on bro. Now this is my first time actually seeing bro into a chase. Cause where I was sitting like in the cut, but I could see up and down 16th Ave. I was sitting in the cut, like on a corner, but I was looking up and down the block. I could see. You know what I mean? And this is the first time I seen bro get into a chase. And they came hauling ass up 16th Ave. Police got 2 cops cars behind him. This nigga hit the side of the park. Slid that shit and took off. Went down towards 17th Ave and shit. This nigga came back through the park. He didn't come back on the street. Came back through the park. We looking at that nigga like, yo, this nigga crazy. He came through the park. He came through the park. Came out the side. Jumped the sidewalk. Took off. Went down to 20th Street. I think that was like 18th or 19th Street. That nigga bucked down and took him down that way. And then he came back up. Yo, it was a fucking movie. Shit was crazy. C-Note, he down there close to Grove and 16th Ave down there spinning the shit. Just spinning his shit. And we got a full-fledged chase a couple of blocks up. Niggas is going crazy. No ain't know what the fuck to do with us out there, yo. That's how wild we was. They didn't know what to chase, what to do in a situation like that. It's multiple cars out here. And we all was playing chase before y'all pulled up. When you pulled up and you see niggas come 5-6 cars come flying around the block and slide in the intersection, sliding in the oncoming traffic, you ain't know what the fuck to do with us. We was going crazy. So boom. They chasing bro. Bro come back down and he hit 15th Street. Skit. And took off. Boom. He's going back towards the crib now because we live on 11th Street between 14th and 15th Ave. Across the street from each other. So he's going back that way. Boom. The police, 3 cars come around the corner. Boom. So I creep to the corner and look and busted you and go chase behind the cop car and shit. They're gonna help out bro. So I'm behind the cop car and shit. This nigga bust. Boom. And he's going down the hill. So he's going towards the crib. He's floating down motherfucking 15th Ave. Police on his ass though. This nigga get to 10th Street and rock that left and ate that shit. Boom. I'm like 2-3 blocks behind him. I'm like 2 blocks behind this nigga and watched him slide down 10th. Boom. Took down 10th. Cop car was like about 15 seconds behind this nigga. And I'm behind them. So when they get to 10th Street, that 14th Ave at the light there. So this nigga come through tapping the motherfucking brakes, skirting the shit down the block. Skirt. He rocked that shit, and take them motherfuckers up on 14th Ave. Took him straight up 14th Ave. Boom. Now, 14th Ave ain't like 15th Ave. Ain't no hill. It's a hill on top of 15th Street. Jump that shit. This nigga just took that shit straight. Boom. Hauled ass on him. So the police was like, they left me open. So I dipped around the police and just shot past them. Boom. Cut them off. Boom. Now they're looking at me like, what the fuck, where he come from? I jump in front. Boom. Bro, gone. I got them on my ass now. I'm dipping and dipping. I hit the block. I see him make this left. I made a right. Going towards South Front Jab. Hit South Front Jab. Now I'm going down past the school and shit. Boom. West Side High. I'm going down South Front Jab in front of West Side High School. Going down. And then I hit 12th Street. I'm hitting 12th and I'm going back towards 14th to 15th Ave. Boom. I jumped through that shit. Boom. Going down. Went straight through 15th Ave. Hit the 16th Ave. And then rocked that right and went back up. Took that shit straight down in the Grove. When I got the Grove, it's the light and the gas station right there. Rocking that shit. Hit that corner. Hit that light. I took off. Yo, tell me why. Why of all times, yo? The fucking ambulance in the middle of the fucking street, yo. I'm scared. Fucking ambulance in the middle of the street got traffic back the fuck up. So I'm looking like, yo, what the fuck? Yo. And I look behind me in the rear view, these niggas hit the corner. So I'm like, oh shit. It's over for a nigga. So in front of me, it's like 3-4 cars, and I'm trying to figure out a way if I can get around this shit. Boom, fuck it, I jump on the sidewalk. I'm on the sidewalk. Boom. Took that shit. I look in the rear view, them niggas scared. What the fuck? I'm gone. Straight down Grove Street to the light. Get down to the light, motherfucker, 18th Ave. I bust that motherfucker left. I'm on 18th Ave now. I'm on the other end of the park now. I'm floating. Skip. Hit the top of the hill. Breathe through the lights and shit. Got to the top of the park right there. And I looked down the block. And I'm looking. So I said, fuck it. Instead of going this way, I went down another block. And I made it on the left. When I made the left, the little townhouses over here and shit. Little complex townhouses and shit. So I bust up in the parking lot. Jump in the parking space and I jump out. Hey, yo, that was some crazy shit. I get out. I walk around to the other side. I walk out the back of the parking lot and walk around the building. Come out the other side of the parking lot over there. It's different parking lots. So I come out the other side over there. And when I come out, I'm looking at the block. And I see them. They shot past the block I was on and shit. I think I was on 13th Street. 13th or 12th. One of the two. And I'm sitting there. And I watched them fly past. So when they flew past, I ran back in the back, ran around to the side, got back in the car, and I took off and went back down to where everybody else was at. I got back up there on the side of the park on 16th Ave. It's a gas station right there. Next to this building. Went over there. Boom. Parked up. I jumps out. Now, in front of the park, is some steps. There's niggas standing over there on the steps and shit. So I run across the street with niggas standing on the steps. Just to blend in and get up out of the situation. I'm over there and shit. Oh, niggas over there talking and shit. Boom. Police come shooting past. They're not chasing nobody. They looking for me. They just riding past. So, when they fly past Puerto Rican Louis, he come around the corner and just starts busting down right there in the middle of the street. Police is down there by 20th Street. Going down there by Grove. I get they see the nigga. They go down. They busted you in the middle of the street and come back up. He busting it down. Them niggas coming. He just takes off. Yo, this happened for about a good 2-3 hours for the rest of the night. Yo, niggas got police were just out of their mind. They couldn't do shit, yo. That's the type of shit we used to do back in the day with the police for real, yo. Get on their motherfucking nerves with these stolen cars, yo. Chases and all types of shit. Fuck a car up, jump out, crash it, jump out, go to another car, come back outside. Yo, what's my stolen car days, yo? It's your boy, Mr. Smooth 152, a.k.a. The Shooter. Appreciate y'all for coming through, running them likes up, running them videos up to 1.1K views and plus some. Know what I mean? Keep doing what y'all do, Shooter Crew. Shooter fam, I love y'all. I'm gone.